हाय फ्रेंड्स, आई एम एडवोकेट जया शिवा। और आजकल के सिनेरियो को देखते हुए मैंने आज का टॉपिक चूज़ किया है और आई होप मेरा ये जो वीडियो है आपको बहुत हेल्पफुल लगेगा। मेरे टॉपिक का नाम है प्रोबेट, सक्सेशन सर्टिफिकेट एंड द लेटर ऑफ एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन। तो जैसे कि आजकल के क्राइसिस में है कि क्राइसिस है और यू नेवर नो व्हेन यू विल लूज योर लव्ड वंस और इट माइट बी लाइक we have to face the truth that there might be a situation wherein you may need to leave your loved ones, and we never know when we will be no longer with them. So I'm here to discuss that in such a critical situation, how to deal with a situation wherein a person has left with a will before departing from this world, and in case there is no will left by the person concerned. सो सबसे पहले मैं आपको फिर से एक बार रिमाइंड कराना चाहूँगी कि भाई आई एम एडवोकेट जया शिवा. आई हैव अ यूट्यूब चैनल. यू कैन गो थ्रू ऑल अदर टॉपिक्स ऑफ माई वीडियोज़ दैट आई हैव कवर्ड. In case if you have any questions, you can ask them in comments. In case if you think that these videos are helpful to somebody, do share it with them. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel, like my videos. It helps me to encourage, it encourages me to share such videos, and I try to spread awareness about the law in the Indian citizen as much as possible. So I hope you would also encourage me in doing so. So let's start. तो सबसे पहले हमें समझना पड़ेगा कि ये जो विल होती है, ठीक है, विल तो हर किसी को आज की डेट में पता ही होगा कि क्या होता है कि जब भी कोई पर्सन होता है वो अपनी मूवेबल या इमूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी को स्पेसिफाई कर जाता है कि भाई मेरे जाने के बाद, मेरे डेथ के बाद मेरी ये प्रॉपर्टी इस पर्सन को जानी चाहिए और मेरी ये प्रॉपर्टी इस पर्सन को जानी चाहिए, या मेरे ये जो अमाउंट है ये एक स्पेसिफिक ट्रस्ट को या कंपनी को जानी चाहिए. तो उसमें वो स्पेसिफाई करता है कि भाई हाउ टू डिस्ट्रीब्यूट माई प्रॉपर्टी वंस आई एम नो मोर इन दिस वर्ल्ड आफ्टर माई डेथ, टू बी वेरी प्रिसाइज. तो उसमें होता है, एक होता है टेस्टेटर. टेस्टेटर उस पर्सन को कहते हैं जो कि विल बनाता है, जो अपनी प्रॉपर्टी को स्पेसिफाई करता है कि भाई मुझे ये प्रॉपर्टी इस पर्सन को देनी है, ठीक है. दूसरा होता है एग्जीक्यूटर, जिसके ऊपर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है कि वो उस विल का एग्जीक्यूशन करवाए, ठीक है. तीसरा होता है बेनिफिशियरी. बेनिफिशियरी वो होता है कि जिसका नाम विल में होता है और जिसको कोई सर्टन अमाउंट या सर्टन पोर्शन ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी मिलता है. तो फिर से मैं बता दूंगी, विल के अंदर सबसे पहले होता है टेस्टेटर. टेस्टेटर इज द पर्सन हु इज मेकिंग द विल, ठीक है. एंड द executor is the person who helps in executing the will, and beneficiary is the person who is getting a portion or of a property or some part of the deceased person's property. So let's move on. तो सपोज विल आपके पास है, तो अब आगे का स्टेप क्या होगा. सपोज कोई पर्सन डिसीज हो गया है, ही इज नो मोर इन द वर्ल्ड नाउ, एंड यू हैव द लास्ट विल and valid will of that person concerned. How to move ahead with that? Then we go with probate. Probate means that it's a copy of the will that is certified by the seal of a court of competent jurisdiction. ये जो probate है, it has been specified in section 2F of the Indian Succession Act 1925. So if you want, you can refer to the Indian Succession Act 1925. You can talk to your lawyer also about it and ask him about more specific details about the probate. So as I just mentioned, probate is a copy of the will that is certified by the seal of a court of a competent jurisdiction. ठीक है. तो through probate, rights pertaining the administration of an estate is granted to the applicant. So you have to apply in order to get the copy of the will certified, okay, in order to make sure that it has a seal of the court. And then through probate, the rights of a pertaining administration of an estate is granted to the applicant, okay. So that applicant should be an executor under the will. So it should be specified that this executor of the will is this person. So he can go ahead and apply for that probate. And it is a judicial process through which the validity and authenticity of a will is determined in the court of law. So this is the detail. These are the points that help you understand about the probate. In this process, the executor of the will, beneficiaries, and value of the estate are determined. Probate helps the executor to receive a certification from the court that he is duly authorized to administer the estate of the testator under the will. So it's a certification from the court that you are authorized to administer the estate of the testator under the will. All right. And last but not least, even a beneficiary can be appointed as an executor under the will. Okay, but we have to keep in mind that whom probate cannot be granted. So under Indian Succession Act 1925, again it is specified that who is not eligible to get the probate. So to whom the probate cannot be granted, obviously a minor cannot get the probate. Under unsound mind, a person with an unsound mind cannot get the probate. Neither it can be granted to an association of individuals. But there is a condition applied to this association of the individuals, that unless it is a company which satisfied the conditions prescribed by the rules, to be made by notification in the official gazette by the state government in this behalf. So, in case if it is an association of the individual, or it has to be a company, and it should satisfy the conditions prescribed by the rules, and it has to be made by notification in the official gazette by state government in this behalf. Now, let's discuss letter of administration. The critical difference between probate and letter of administration is that probate is granted to an executor nominated under the will. Whereas if a will does not have or does not nominate an executor, the beneficiaries of the deceased will have to file an application for letter of administration. This letter of administration would grant the same administrative rights to the beneficiaries that an executor would have enjoyed. So if a will does not have an executor, does not nominate a person as an executor, so the other beneficiaries, whatever the beneficiaries are there, they can apply for this letter of administration, and then they will the court will grant the same administrative rights to the beneficiary. Okay. And however, if a person dies intestate means without making a will, then an applicant seeking administrative rights pertaining to the deceased estate files for the letter of administration. So, for an instance, if somebody has died without a will, okay, then in that case, if somebody thinks that like I will be the beneficiary, I am the legal heir, so he can go ahead and file an application in the court, and he can seek the administrative rights pertaining to the deceased estate. Okay, and he files for the letter of administration. This time he will not apply for the probate, he will apply for the letter of administration. Hence, when a person dies intestate or does not nominate an executor under the will, it is then the letter of administration acts as a facilitating document. So I hope it helps you understand about the letter of administration. Okay, so the next is to whom the letter of administration cannot be granted. Same, the minor or a person of unsound mind, or to any association of individuals, the conditions are the same as that of probate. Okay, so the question is that, is it mandatory to obtain probate letter of administration? So section 213(1) makes it mandatory for every legatee or executor to obtain a probate of the will or letter of administration with the will before they try to execute a will. So before they try to execute on the terms of a will, they have to get a approval or a certificate from the court, so that they are legally authorized to execute the will. Okay. Otherwise, an executor or legatee cannot establish any right in a court of law pertaining to the concerned will and any estate mentioned herein. So, in simple words, an executor or the legatee can only perform their testamentary operation and their respective roles or disposition of deceased estate when they duly obtain a probate or letter of administration from a court of competent jurisdiction. So I've just read this section 213. So it says clearly that you have to obtain these certificates in order to make sure that you get what has been mentioned in the will. Even if it is not mentioned in the will, you have to get an authorization from the court before acting on somebody's estate who is deceased. All right. So exception to this mandate under section 213 is that if it is section 213 2 read with section 57 of the Indian Succession Act, it clearly carves out certain exceptions to the mandate. So for a better understanding, you will have to refer to this Indian Succession Act. Okay. So now we can move on the succession certificate. Succession certificate is a sanctioning document that sanctions the right to inherit debt and securities to the legal heirs of a deceased who died intestate. For an instance, if somebody has died, okay, and he has loaned certain amount to somebody, or he has given some securities to somebody, so those people have to return the money to somebody. Okay, so you can obtain a succession certificate from the court, and you can get that money back from the like from the people who have taken the money from the person who's deceased. So as the person who has got the succession certificate, you will have a right to take the money back from the people who have taken a debt. All right. And you can also get a right to the inherit debt and securities to the legal heirs. So if you are a legal heir, you can apply for the succession certificate, and you will be able to get the inherit the debt and securities. So this right to inherit is sanctioned when the beneficiaries apply to a court, civil court of competent jurisdiction. So you have to apply in the court of competent jurisdiction only. Okay. So this succession certificate gives legal recognition to the right of the legal heirs to inherit the estate of the deceased. All right. So I hope this help you understand about the probate, letter of administration, and succession certificate. And in case if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment box. And in case if you have any queries, you can also ask them, and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. So thank you so much. Stay healthy, stay safe.